Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing another general covering a week's worth of energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. The guidance at the end may be helpful, regardless if this is your story or not, okay? Stay tuned. I've noticed everyone usually gets a turn when they most need it. So it really just depends on how you're tapping into the channel, right? Whether or not you're liking or subbing or commenting or whatever, okay? If you are new here, welcome, welcome. Consider subbing so you don't miss a message, okay? I never know what's going to pop up. We just pull energy and flip the cards and see what happens. Welcome back to the OGs. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your comments. Be sure to check the community board. Whatever I can't do in a video, I post there, okay? There's also still an active poll for giveaways here on the channel. And I'm giving YouTubers the chance to vote on it and decide where they go. So be sure to check that out. It's going to go for about another week, okay? Let's get into it and see what Spirit has for the collective today, okay? I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice to see which signs this may be for, you're cross-watching for. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time, for whom it will resonate for, whenever the time is divine? Please and thank you so much. All right, any duplicates? Yes, we do. We have Sagittarius. We actually had two of them, so that's going to be Sagittarius highly aspected, okay? We have Taurus. We have Capricorn. And we'll go ahead and roll for this fourth one. And we have Gemini. So Sag high aspected, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? All right, let's get a sense of what's going on here. Let's grab our tea leaves. And I'll grab a couple more decks just to get going here. All right. Let's get a couple from each of the tea leaves, please. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on? All right. Let's get a couple more from this half stack. I'll shuffle that one more time. All right. All right, perfect. All right, first card that came out is Leg, stepping into a new experience. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Okay, there's something unknown in a situation that might be a little complicated. You have Kite, vacation. You have older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Same card as previously. It also talked about a new experience as well. So this may be a continuation of the last one. You also have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, let's get one from the Moonology. Overall energy could also be an identifier as well, and timing. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective at this time? What's going on? Tell us more. All right. You have void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Perhaps that new experience too will seem like a vacation and will kind of like whisk you away from some chaos that's about to ensue, that's surrounding you but not directly attached to you. There seems to be some high emotion going on in this situation. Probably a good idea to get you away from it as quickly as possible, right? So let's pull a few cards from the Black Moon Astrology. Identify this further, please. All right, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, Sagittarius again. I see card number 21 may be significant at this time. All right. We also have Saturn return age, number 50. 50 could be significant at this time. Perhaps this is an ongoing thing or something that has lasted a long time. Or you could just be dealing with this older man, and that's the age, right? Saturn is also a planet of karma as well. So There could be some justice happening in this situation, okay? You have number 29, which breaks down to an 11. That's manifestation. Number 5th house, creativity. All right. Perhaps this vacation or new experience could involve creativity as well. Or maybe this secret has something to do with something creative. Let's see. Let's see further. Let's get a few from the Stargazing Oracle, please, Spirit. Thank you. Tell us more. All right, exactly 3 came out. All right. First one, you have Libra. Love, balanced, indecisive, sweet, peaceful, diplomatic, graceful, partnerships, aesthetics, truth, and charm. So Libra could be significant in someone's chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. Any fire sign. I'm also getting a sense of that justice that Saturn has to offer. Listen to the guidance of your soul so your higher self knows the way, okay? Whatever your intuition and discernment is telling you, all right? Then you have Trine, brings luck, flow, talents, indulges, effortlessness, harmony, eases, lazy energies, no friction, and benefits. That could be your vacation energy, right? Maybe getting into creativity right now will distract you from whatever drama or conflict is surrounding the situation. Whatever someone's trying to distract you with. Speaking of which, the phone rang. Talk about distractions. That was from a mother. So maybe there's some sort of family distraction. Maybe this could be about family. Okay? I know everything that happens in a reading happens for a reason, right? All right, let's get 4 from the Kipper, please. Tell us what's going on in this situation. All right. Especially this vacation. I'm excited. Whatever this is, right? You have card number 34, occupation. Could also be talking about a hobby. That could involve your creativity as well. Something you're extremely passionate about. Something that means a lot to you that you've worked really hard at. 32, despair. Maybe there's been some sadness surrounding it. Could very well be these hidden secrets that are harming the situation. What else, Spirit? Number 13, wealthy man. Could be entrepreneurial. And number 4, courtship. Some kind of acquaintance, okay, situation. Could be causing this despair, okay? But something recently met, you know, not something, maybe this is something that's been worked on for a while by them or worked on for a while by you and they're new coming into the situation, right? All right. Just want to get a little bit more. Tell us about these hidden secrets that can harm the collective, Spirit. Just so they're better identifiable. You have mastery coming out. Secrets. Okay. And someone is on the down low. Okay, so maybe somebody's really proficient at doing this sort of thing to just about anyone. Okay? So it's nothing personal. You just happen to be the next Vic. So, let's see. Actually, I'm going to continue with that deck a little bit here. What is your guidance for the collective, Spirit? What is this vacation? What is this new experience? Because we do have a manifestation number out there. You want to manifest what you want, not what you don't want, right? So if this is just a distraction, and this is just someone being shady behind your back, It's time to move away from that energy so you can manifest what you do want in your life, right? And this vacation sounds like something you do want. So, this sounds like it's good for you. All right. We have Ghost with a lot of salts. Usually it's a card of protection. And the Ghost could indicate your ancestors are protecting you at this time, guiding you. Doppelganger. Interesting. Okay. And Voodoo. All right. I'm getting the sense that you're not supposed to know right away, right? But maybe it's something that you would be familiar with, if that gives you a hint, okay? And having something to do with some sort of practice from your past, a past life, from ancestors, something like that. Let's clarify, first things first, let's clarify doppelganger spirit. Yep, it's all just about protecting yourself. Okay, maybe this is just a spiritual arch enemy or something. Voodoo, please. Voodoo and doppelganger. Timing of in a few months. Okay. One more. Okay. Children. Could be childish energy. They could also be involving children as well. So clarify children, please. Old hoopy. All right. Could be just family in general that's coming in and doing this. Or family is somebody that is of this, that's attached to this doppelganger energy, okay? Whoever this wealthy man is. All right. Let's give you some guidance as to where to go with this. Especially with the creativity and the vacation and the new experience. Let's get one from the Life Purpose Oracle, please. All right. That was quick. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Okay. So it could just be showing the way to younger generations, new folks coming into play. Doesn't necessarily have to be actual children. I'm also sort of seeing like, if it's a spiritual path, maybe newly awakened folks, right? Okay. It seems pretty open-minded as far as where you go with it. Think sacral chakra, think nurturing, healing, something relaxing, and brand new, okay? Whatever the something that you love doing, all right? Listen to the guidance of your soul. You may be following signs and synchronicities at this time too, as well. All right, one more. We do have 2 4s there, so you are protected. 4s may be significant and 11 may be significant. Now let's get one from the Animal Spirit Guide deck, please. All right. You have mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever it is you need to correct it, okay? I'm going to get you one more. And it could very well be this energy that's nothing will come of, right? This situation. So I'm getting the sense that you don't even need to put energy into it. You just refocus that energy into something else. You have cat. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. This could also be that energy as well. Maybe it's somebody that's overly dependent on you, right? And maybe just to go on your own and do your own thing and figure out, fall in love with yourself, right? And then you'll know what exactly you're going to be teaching. All right. Maybe it's something that you wished you had been taught, right? That could have been it too. Or maybe you're learning something from the situation you're coming from. All right, let's get one from the ancestor spirits. We do have ancestors coming out pretty heavy here with voodoo and ghost. And we'll go ahead and read from the book too. There may be some hints in there as well for you. as to your new possibilities, right? One, please, Spirit. Deck is exceptionally sticky lately. That might tell you that the energy might get a little sticky and hairy, right? Like you are dealing with strong emotion here, right? Passionate love or hate. Could be both. And the card that came out for you is Back to Basics. Simplify, reduce, and center. Okay? Mountain goat, right? Back to basics. Here we are. The San are the oldest known inhabitants of southern Africa and have lived in the desert regions of the Kalahari for the past 20,000 years. Before modernization, the San people were semi-nomadic. They traveled in small family groups, moving with the seasons, following game migration and searching for water and edible plants. They lived in temporary shelters, slept in caves, and under rock overhangs. The San people survived in harsh conditions due to their knowledge of local plants, which they used for food and medicines. They also used them to make the poison for their hunting arrows. Water is very scarce in the South Kalahari, so the San got water from the roots of different plants and by digging in certain areas of sand. As nomads, the San had few possessions and usually only kept a small number of items that were easy to pack and essential for their survival. So, your vacation could literally be going to South Africa or someplace similar to it, right? Even if it's just like a daycation, okay? Your life has been so busy lately, but now it's time to stop rushing. Center yourself and look at simplifying your life. Consider realigning with the basics and connecting with the essentials. Do you need all the material things in your life? Are they fulfilling you or taking up room and using excess energy? Can you downsize, simplify, and donate or get rid of items you don't need or use? This card may indicate travel or moving home. So just combining those two things, I'm also seeing you being able to downsize things you don't need anymore, sell them off, and maybe create a travel fund, okay? Even if it's just for a daycation somewhere, right? Slow down. You do not need to be racing around trying to keep up with the newest trends, products, or whatever your friends and family have. Remember what is important to you. This card is a reminder to appreciate the simple things. It may be time to declutter your home, your routine, your lifestyle, or your headspace, okay? And whatever this situation is, nothing will come of it. That's something that can go. That's what Spirit is telling you at this time. Old hoopty. I'm just looking at this old car that probably just needs to be donated or trashed, right? Okay. It's served its time. It served its use. Okay. All right. Get something new. Start new with things, right? All right. Let's get one from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Any further guidance at this time, please and thank you, Spirit. Especially with regards to this new experience. All right. We have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard, okay? And chances are it's with this situation that's tricky that you're leaving behind, okay? Speak your truth. Mercury. Also check your Mercury placement as well. That may be significant to you at this time. There you are, buddy. Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. In Greek mythology, he is also known as Hermes. He has often been depicted with wings on his feet, representing his capacity to be swift and carrying a caducus, the same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry. As well as overseeing communication, he oversees the planet Mercury. When this goes retrograde, which means it appears to go backward when seen from the Earth, communication can be delayed or difficult. And we are just coming out of a Mercury retrograde as well, okay? So this may have been something that has been ongoing for a little bit, all right? We can call on Mercury for help with loving, honest, and open conversations, divination, and any form of expressive art such as writing, poetry, and journalism. He can also help us heal miscommunications that have caused distress. Open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you've not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or were misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all the roads to love in your life. Listen to. Communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. Okay? And final advice from the New Orleans Oracle. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, you got two. Beautiful. First one out is number 25, Nature, which is all about just grounding with Gaia and go have a date with her. That could be your vacation. Your vacation could just be involving nature somewhere. You do have the Maasai people who really live off the land, right? You know, they have more of a desert region, so maybe the desert region might be something you want to check out. Just thinking, or meadows or grassland or something along those lines. It doesn't necessarily have to be a desert if you don't have that. Just somewhere wild, right? That it's a little bit more wild and untouched, underdeveloped, right? Like it's not touched by man, right? I'll go ahead and read that for you in a sec as well. You also have number 4, music healing. Maybe music could be involved in this. Why am I immediately thinking of all those drum circles out in the woods? That's immediately what came to mind. Okay, from college. Woo! All right. So let's see. Music will be hugely important. It's also a way of communication too, okay? Nature. Spending time in natural spaces is one of the easiest ways for your body, mind, and spirit to regain balance and healing. If you pulled this card, then you are in need of a date with nature, whether it's a day at the beach, a quick walk in the park, or even just a few minutes to let your bare feet make contact with the grass. Finding time to enjoy the outdoors will be helpful to you. Take a moment to see how your energy flows with even the thought of incorporating a little more nature into your life. Once you allow yourself to connect in this way, you will feel a deeper connection, peace, and clarity within yourself. Music healing. There is healing in and through music for you. Music can be one of the greatest healing modalities available to us. With or without words, the melodies and rhythms reach deep into your soul to create inspiration, excitement, healing, and release. If you have chosen this card, the universe is urging you to spend some time in a musical environment. Whether you create the music, dance to the music, or just listen to it, being in the musical energy will help attune your vibration to the highest good for the next steps in your life. And this new experience could be something like, you know, a festival that's out in the woods that Spirit wants you to go to, right? Or just out in nature, right? Some kind of maybe retreat that's oriented to that. You might be meeting new people, right? In that way. It'll be something that'll help you regain your balance and heal and everything, okay? And also kind of help fine tune where you're going to go next, right? And it may involve that communication, you know, it could involve maybe some collective singing or something. That could be your communication. All right, there you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.